Do you remember the first time you met Mom?
My wife?
Yes.
Yeah, Betty.
Yes, Betty.
I took her here one day and I introduced her to my parents.
So no, but when was the first time you saw her?
Maybe she was going with a friend of mine.
In high school.
Hank Marchetti.
No. I was graduated and she was going to school yet, and so was Hank. And Hank took her out a couple times and introduced me to her.
He introduced you to his girlfriend?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Well, he would go with the girl for a while, and then he'd have another girlfriend, and he didn't visit her for a while or talk to her. So I went and talked to her. She worked in a drugstore.
She worked at, that's the picture we have.
Yeah.
And I used to go there in the evening, and we'd sit there and talk, and
And then you asked her out?
yeah.
What was your first date?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
Probably went to the show.
Went to the movies?
Yeah.
A drive-in or a walk-in? Back then it was walk-ins, huh? No
Yeah, it
drive-ins.
was all walk-ins. And she worked, not only did she work at the drugstore, but the people who owned the drugstore, they were, I forget what nationality they were. They used to want her to babysit for them. They had 2 kids. So she worked at the drugstore and then during summer she worked at a cannery.
So you already graduated high school, and she was still going to high school. So you don't remember her in high school?
No. She was going, because they moved, she'd go to school for a month or so, and then they moved. She go to, I think she changed 6 schools in 1 year.
6 schools in 1 year?
Yeah.
Holy moly. What grade was she in when you met her when she worked at the drugstore?
She was going to be a senior.
She was a senior.
And
Wow.
the woman,
So you went to the drugstore. So what, you just walk in there and back then it was like soda jerks?
Soda bar, just sit there and talk.
Were there soda jerks?
Yeah.
That's what Mom did.
She'd sit on the bar stool and you put the moves on her.
What?
You put the moves on her.
Well, they put the moves, just talk to her. And she was, the lady was the principal there for women, because they had a woman principal for women, one for men.
At Fremont High School?
Miss Combe, her name was. She said every time she saw your mother, she'd try to talk to her to go back to school.
So Mom didn't graduate?
No.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I knew that.
So so instead of graduating, she got married.
Right. That was funny. I never told anybody this, but we were going out together, and I asked her, to marry me, and she says, she says, I've lied to you. And I says, how's that? She said, she told me she was 18, and she was 19. I says, it doesn't make much difference.
That's a big lie.
Yeah.
Where were you when you asked her to marry you?
We were coming home from a movie.
You didn't even pull over? You did it in the car while you were driving?
No, I asked her, let's get married.
So you're driving down the road and then you asked her.
She thought about it.